Oh my God. Oh my God. What's happening, y'all? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This is your boy Trav coming in for 94 feet of life, man. Um, what a wonderful morning. Sunday morning. Um Before I do this, man, let me throw this off in a group. So if y'all want to watch it, just hit up the link and let me just get this going real quick because for the stuff that we see, you gotta love sports, man. In general, you just gotta love sports. So shout out to the NBA, man. Shout out to just sports in general. This is why we play the game of basketball. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. We do it for games like last night game. We do it for the dramatics. People like the dramatics. Y'all love the dramatics. All that. So I mean, that's what y'all like, and so they giving it to you. But let me let me put this on right here, and yeah, let's get started. So again, it's your boy Trav coming in from 94 feet of life. And you want to know what all my beautiful people out there in the group, all my viewers, everybody that's watching this content that we're putting out. I actually did not watch that game. I was out of pocket. I was actually on the road working. But of course I got the app. So I was just checking the score and I see that Boston has this game pretty under control as usual. From games 4, 5, and 6, Boston has basically led the way. Well, I think 4 they came back, and then 5 and 6 they showed their dominance. Like from the first quarter to the fourth quarter in game 5, the first quarter to the third quarter in game 6, that we can jump out on you at any time because we're just that much better than you. I mean, they have the players, they are talented, and that's what they do. They've been there this whole year. So I mean, I'm not gonna say that they can't do it, but it is what it is. That's what they do. But for some odd reason, the four quarters have always haunted Boston when playing a team like Miami because Miami just show they flex their muscle. That's right there. It's not here really. Well, it's mostly here. I say that it's mostly here. It's not like right here. It's right there. They have a heart. They have a desire. They have the testicular fortitude to want it more in the fourth quarter. And that's where Boston gets stuck at because they get complacent. But things happen. And I'm going to tell y'all like this. That man hit 9 straight points, Jimmy Butler. Now, he went like 5 for 21. He ended up with like 20 something points, 25. Give me a moment. Sorry about the interruption, but yeah, I'm back. But yes, Jimmy Butler hit a 3-pointer, got an and one, and then turn around, hit 3 straight free throws to go up by 1. They played bad and still was up by 1 with 2.1. Well, they put 3 seconds. And that was enough time to see the play. Some may call it a player of the year of the playoffs right now. Because Marcus Smart actually that shot rattled in and rattled out. And if you watch basketball, if you know the terminologies and know who to guard and how to guard and the ins and outs on it, it's two things. It's two things that's important. When the ball is shot and the ball is missed, the possession is not over until you grab that rebound. Until the defensive player grab that rebound. Second, on inbound plays, the most important person is the inbound. And that was the 2 mistakes that Miami messed up. In 3 seconds, your world has turned. You have 4 chances to win 1 game. You done blew 3. You done blew 3. And you got to go back to Boston. Oh, this is going to be tough, Miami. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And y'all know, Miami's a tough team. They're a tough team. They're a tough team, but at the end of the day, the momentum is on their side. They're gonna do what they do, and hey man, this leads to Boston winning this game 7. But man, that's just Boston tried, they found a way to give it up. They just took it back. They just decided, hey, I want to get it back, and they got it back in the 0.1 way. I'm talking about 0.1. That ball was out of his hand in 0.1 seconds. Like, wow, amazing. Oh, Derek White, man, you did a good job on defense too. I seen it on the playback. I seen it last night. But overall, y'all Hemi ain't Hemian. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The Hemi ain't Hemian. Because again, if he had ended that game, y'all would have said how clutch he was and everything. Now y'all don't say nothing. Y'all not saying anything right now. Now we're starting to see stuff like, oh, they the first 8 seed to get to the Eastern Conference Finals from a play-in. You stop setting up the more victories. Stop setting up we don't give trophies to Constellation, stuff like that. We don't do that here in 94 feet. I'm sorry, we don't. You lose, you lose. You win, you get the trophy. That's what it's all about. We're not finna do that. We're not finna they lost. If they lose, they lose. But we're not finna set that up. We're not finna do that. That's what we're not gonna do. What Will Smith say, what we not gonna do. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So who knows? Miami may win Monday night. Oh, by the way, 94 Feet of Life is hosting a watch along for Game 7 tomorrow. So when y'all get full of that barbecue and stuff like that, man, we're going to drop the Zoom link off in the group. Everybody can tag in. And hey, we zooming, we live, we gonna talk, we gonna chat, we gonna chop it up, we gonna have fun and watch this game and hear the emotions of everybody that's in the group. So I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready for tomorrow. But yeah, but now you're seeing Jimmy Butler starting to look normal now. He's looking normal. Nobody ain't going for the pump fakes. Nobody ain't doing it. Nope. They ain't. That man was pump faking more than Kobe and Kawhi Leonard. They're not going for that no more. They putting their hands up. They guarding it. They stand in front of. He's still doing a good job in getting to the free throw line. That's one thing that he always have done very well. Get to the free throw line in these playoffs. But at the end of the day, the heroics, I think that may be it. Remember in the bubble, damn good example. Remember he was in the bubble and he scored like 40? Scored like 40 against the Lakers. I think that was their game 5. And then they got him slumped over. Like they still got pictures of him. Like he slumped over the bench and he slumped over and he's tired. And then after he done that interview, that man was so tired and cramping up. That boy was walking like a damn cowboy, all bow-legged and shit. And then game 6, Lakers just overpowered him. They had the players, and they were just better than them at that point. This is what this is looking like. Game 7 in Boston. It's going to set up to be just like that. So I want all y'all Hemi Butlers. He's him. I want all that. Oh, and you know what? Shout out to Jacob Charlton. Sorry I butchered your last name, but Jacob, you know what I'm talking about. Man, I mean, we always cool. We always joke around, but I mean, of course, he's a diehard Miami fan, and he has faith in Jimmy, which I ain't gonna say that he shouldn't have, but at the same time, I have my views. Everybody else had their views about him. At the same time, he actually wrote a status on Facebook, and it was like Jimmy Butler is not doing the same as what he was doing before. Which I give you that handshake. I give you that. I give you that dap. I give you that 2 pat on the chest over the heart because I respect that. Because like I said, I'm not saying that Jimmy Butler is slow or Jimmy Butler is this. Me personally, the way he scores the basketball, to me, he makes every shot a tough shot. The way he plays, I mean, he just have other determined players that plays hard just like him. And they all fit, they all mesh. So that's why you see Caleb Martin scoring 25. That's why you see Gabe Vincent doing what he do. Duncan Robinson just came out of nowhere. He was hooping, and those guys and those guys just mesh well with him. With Jimmy being the head of that snake, I mean, they're gonna go to him and he has to deliver. And I know I called him a glorified role player and stuff like that. Me personally, I still feel that way, and I understand why I get all the drawback from it, the heat from it, and I understand. I totally understand, but at the same time, I just feel that Jimmy Butler, is just him as the pure leader of that team. Like, hey, we gonna go to you. You save us. You do this. That's it. He's just not one of them to me. Like you see, like if you going to a guy in Boston, who you going to? You going to Jay? If you need they go LeBron. It's those guys like that. It's those guys. I mean, you going to for a big time bucket, like I gotta win a game every night. Going to this person right here. We see it now turned up in the finals, and it's the biggest spotlight of it all, or the playoffs. Now it's like, oh, I've been saying this the whole time, or yeah, I've been knowing he can do that. because that's the only thing we see at this moment. Because going around the league during the season, nobody was saying this until now. That's why I put up the last little drop, a 15 to 20-minute drop last time. But yeah. But man, again, I ain't gonna stay too long. My 15 minutes of fame is just ran out right now. But again, I got this in the group. Y'all comment. Y'all again, get everybody, get your friends, family, all that stuff. Click on that link that I got in the group. Like it, share it, subscribe. We need all that, all content. All content is going there. So at this point, I'm just happy. I have boy, game 7. If Boston come back and walk this down, man, y'all think y'all have heard from me now? Y'all really gonna hear from me after that game. So again, it's your boy Trav, 94 Feet of Life. Basketball for the people, by the people. Holla at your boy, man. Ah.